It is a well-known fact that medical doctors are required to complete several years of training before they are able to fully practice medicine. One of these stages is the intern year. It is one of the most trying and difficult times in a young doctor's career. They are on call every third night, sleep-deprived, and driven temporarily insane. However, this overworked, underpaid state of insanity does not just apply to young doctors. It can be found in other areas of the hospital as well. Meet Chris. Chris recently graduated cum laude from Princeton with a BA in Public Relations. After graduating in the class of 1997, he took his first job in the PR department at Duke University Medical Center. From the beginning, Chris had his hands full. Drafts of press releases that had to be printed immediately, new PR interns to be supervised, and oh yeah, there was that video crew that wanted to shoot some footage in the labor and delivery suite. And on top of all that, Chris's supervisor was coming in this afternoon to talk to him. That had him worried. Wasn't he doing a good job? With a degree from Princeton, Chris knew the expectations would be high, but he didn't think they would be this high. He had so many deadlines to meet and so many projects to finish that he hadn't gotten a full night's sleep in 4 days. Just as a medical intern is introduced to the harsh world of the clinic, so was Chris thrust into the fast-paced environment of the medical center public relations office. Not surprisingly, the PR office handles everything from daily interviews with doctors to news conferences announcing medical breakthroughs. One morning, as he was working on a press release, Chris heard a knock at his door. It was his supervisor. Uh-oh, Chris thought, the moment of truth. The supervisor spoke. Chris, the limo carrying the governor has crashed on I-40. Our paramedics are en route, and our life flight helicopter has been dispatched to airlift the governor to Duke for treatment. We will be holding a news conference this afternoon to tell the media what has happened. I want you to talk to them and give them the information they need. Oh, man, Chris thought. For a moment there, I thought I was going to be fired. Well, I'd better prepare for that news conference. Chris's news conference went smoothly. The governor was in stable condition in the intensive care unit following the accident, and he was to be released in about a week. Meanwhile, Chris was still wondering what his supervisor thought of him. The supervisor seemed to appreciate Chris's hard work, so why would he want to fire Chris? Chris decided that he couldn't worry about that now. He was too busy. When Chris returned from lunch, he worked on a statement for the media regarding the governor's condition. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. It was Chris's supervisor again. Chris could feel his blood pressure rise and sweat soak through his collar. Then his supervisor spoke. Chris, I don't know how to tell you this. Immediately, Chris was thinking that no good could follow those words. The supervisor continued. Chris, those of us in this office really appreciate the hard work you've done since you've been here. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I've given this a lot of thought, and I've decided to give you a bonus. As a token of my appreciation, you will receive an extra paycheck next payday. Congratulations. Wow, Chris thought. All that worrying for nothing. I guess all the hard work and sleepless nights are starting to pay off. Literally.